Hi you all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you how I make ginger tea. And really it's going to be like a ginger juice, a concentrated ginger juice. Before I used to make ginger tea by slicing up my ginger and just simply putting it in boiling water for a couple of minutes. So with this way that I do it, you just get more of the nutrients and vitamins and the good stuff that ginger provides health-wise. You get more of that in the liquid and it's just so much more flavorful. Let's just get right into the video. For our ginger tea, we will need fresh ginger root, a strainer, I got mine from the dollar store, a sharp knife, and a powerful blender. So I'm gonna take my pieces of ginger and then I'm gonna take a sharp knife and start to cut off the skin. Ginger can be very rough, so that'll make it hard to cut through. So just be careful when using your knife so you don't hurt yourself. After you have most of the skin cut off of your ginger, you're going to want to rinse it off and then cut it into small slices. Again, please be careful when cutting your ginger. Now that we have our ginger cut up, we're going to put some clean, fresh water into our cup just to make it easier to blend up. You're just gonna use your best judgment on this. That's literally what I do. And then you're gonna pop it in the blender. Make sure your lid is secured tight and then put it in the blender to chop it up. So sometimes I'll have to give mine a little shake just so that it can more easily chop up the ginger, because ginger is a little hard and rough, like I mentioned earlier. That might not be necessary for you, but whatever you do, just be careful in the process. Look at all of this bright, fresh, blended ginger. So now we're gonna put our ginger into our strainer. I tap my strainer a few times to get drips from the pulp, and then I take the back of my spoon and press the ginger against the strainer to get the rest of the liquid into the cup. After I have all of the liquid out, I take the ginger pulp and set it aside. I don't throw it away, I set it aside because we're gonna do the same process one more time. Look at all of this fresh ginger juice. So now we're going to take that pulp, we're gonna put it back into our blender or our cup, and then we're gonna add some pure, clean water to it. Use your best judgment, give it a shake, and give it another blend. And we will literally do the same straining process over again. You guys, look at this ginger transformation. It went from ginger chunks to a spoonful of pulp. And the rest of it is in our cup, as you can see here. This ginger juice is packed with so much flavor and spice and so many vitamins, nutrients, and health benefits. So I used organic ginger root for this, and I just keep it in that container. I put a top on it and store it in the fridge. Right here, I'm showing you the separation that will happen. Separation is natural, so you may want to give it a stir or give it a shake before you use it in your ginger tea. To make my ginger tea, I take a cup of hot water and then I put a few spoonfuls of my ginger juice into my hot water. Now, I think on average I use about 3 or 4 spoonfuls, and then I give it a stir and sweeten it with honey or agave nectar. And then my ginger tea is complete and I just enjoy. All right, you guys, so that is literally how I make my ginger tea compared to how I was doing it before. I know a lot of people make their ginger tea by just slicing up the ginger and boiling it in water. But this way, you can even tell by the pigmentation and the color of this ginger juice. You have so much more nutrients and vitamins and all the good healthy stuff that ginger has. There's so much more of it in this cup. Yeah, it tastes amazing. So sometimes I like to even put a little bit of this in some fruit juice. Sometimes I'll add it to lemonade. And you know, if you're one who likes to take ginger shots, that's a little intense for me, but hey, a lot of people do it. You can go on and take your ginger shots. I hope you guys found this helpful. If you did, leave a comment down below, give a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more, and I will see you all next time. Bye.